Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Knicks starting with a pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. His first throw is an interception. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air, Knicks after the pick. He puts everything behind this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Knicks with it on 1st. Finds a man right side. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play action with Knicks. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. No look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw again. Knicks. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Shotgun snap to Knicks. He finds him beyond the marker. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains, that's exactly how you're looking to start.
Trying again, following the sack. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yellow, go.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Searches from the pocket. Passes into the arms of Pat Surtain. Intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Flush down now to his left.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And they had that one contained right at the line. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Man in motion, headed right. Jukes one defender. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Blitz coming, Nix. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 32. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's P.J. Locke. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked... That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Throw left side, complete. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at 2nd and 4. It is caught left side. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design. Tremendous communication. Everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
To the line they go. It's second down. Nick's looking to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this third down call.
Let's go.
Nick's from the gun. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
15. Yellow.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And the Broncos corral it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. A first down carry for Pacheco. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, 57. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's their rookie from Notre Dame.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Nix. Cut out left. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Broncos with a long field ahead. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first down, Nix. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Nix now to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Forced out to his right. Now he takes it, and he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Now Nix on third down. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Offense up to the line fast. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Short pass brought in. He spins right by him. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. The Broncos had their eye on that play clock, and before it expires, they call a timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try with the wideout. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. It's Pacheco again. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Running it after the penalty. And he'll go down here at the 16.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's Garindo again. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing here, Nix. Escapes the pocket. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds him on the slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got first down from the 31. Nix off the play action. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hand
into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Nix after the pick. Hauled in left side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. It's a gain of 22. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st down, this is Singletary. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Nix. Into the hands of Dulcich. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Now Nix. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go.
They'll throw again. Nix. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down. Nick's looking to throw. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. On the move, headed right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Running left with Pacheco. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Right back to Pacheco. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's back to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Dulcich hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, And a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Play action with Nix. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos have taken the lead late. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. Here he is to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs cut it to a point late in this one. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. To throw. He throws a bullet down the left. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Handoff now out of the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this third down call. Looking to throw it. That's caught for the first. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Yellow! Attack, attack!
Throwing now. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 27-yard line.
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Yellow. Easy.
Desperation time here on fourth. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key